Hello everyone, this is Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 2, Ragecraft Boogaloo. I'm sure everyone that's been like, wow, Jack's been naming Ragecraft 2 a different subtitle every time has been waiting for me to do some variation on Electric Boogaloo. Or probably not, I don't know, I don't want to presume. So, last episode we found the wool. What? I know. And like I said in last episode, we need to explore more, because we are out of torches. These 16 torches, that's it. That's it. No more torches. So we have to find more. So we are going to be adventuring around. Other things that I've done since last episode, I've needed to collect blocks. Oh, more torches, great! This will help our cause. I needed to collect blocks, because we actually have like close to none. So I tore down a wall and knocked out some graves. If you saw over the base, I did a little bit of prettification. It looks marginally prettier. And hey, why not? Make it a little bit of home. Make forward base, Epsilon Omega Burrito, feel a little bit more like home. And that's all. That's all we really ask for. Also, I find it very amusing. So you might see that I have... Oh, there's a thing down there. Whoa! Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. I'm just gonna break this. What was I saying? I'm already off topic? No. That's not true. How could I get already off topic? I don't think that's even possible for me to get so quickly off topic. Back to the topic that I was on, now that I've remembered, because I didn't forget. Who do you think I am? Hey, golden boots! Hey, an emerald! Sweet. So remember how I'm like, man, our inventory is full of stuff and blah blah blah, like, so many things. So it turns out all the things that my armor is filled with is apparently pants. Because I checked my armor and I'm like, oh, I need to get a backup pair of armor because my boots are running low. I apparently don't own boots. Of all the things, boots are like the object I don't own. I had to craft boots out of the leather that we have, which means that they're enchanted. Oh, man. Oh well, this isn't too bad. You might think this is bad. You'd be wrong. It's not. Hey, you're pretty speedy. You should stop that. Whoa! Uh-oh. This is actually a bad place. Ow. Ow! Ow, please stop. Rid of errors. By errors, I mean arrows. You know what I mean. Which could become a problem in the long run. In the short run, I don't care. It's just this one dude. Ow, stop. It's like talking to a child. It's like, don't do that. That thing you're doing, stop it. Oh, don't blow up. As soon as I start blocking, you blow up. Of course. Why would I expect anything else? Alright, let's not go in there just yet. There's signs. Real stone? Probably not. It's either slabs or silverfish. That's just like a developer thing. Let's pop. Actual stone. I still don't trust it. Still not trusting. You see the expression on my face? No. But if you could, you would know that I'm still not trusting. Great, we can make a furnace. One of the things I did off camera was farm a whole ton of potatoes. They're just raw because I don't have a means to cook them, but they're prepared. I feel kind of... Oh, it's because it's how it's shaped. Real stone. You're gonna be a butt, aren't you? One of these is gonna be awful. I'm so paranoid. I'm so scared. Wouldn't it be just my luck that there's nothing wrong with any of this stone? And he's just the worst. I'm waiting for the trap. Okay. Something's gonna explode on me. Okay. Apparently nothing at all is gonna happen. What's in here? Shrine o' the Moon. No, Shrine of the Moon. I can read. I was joking, I can actually read. Alright, what's this? Praying on the shrine will turn you into a bloodthirsty and powerful beast for a few minutes, but forces you to rest afterwards. Initial buffs: strength, speed, resistance to haste, saturation. Hangover, weakness, slowness, hunger. Pray on the shrine can only be used once. This is kind of neat. I like this. So what do I get? Strength, speed, resistance, and haste. Why would I want and saturation? It's kind of cool. I don't have a use for it, but it's kind of cool. Cool, we figured out what this big hole in the ground is. That's one last area to check off the imaginary checklist. If I had a checklist in front of me, I would check off big hole in the ground, because that's what I would designate this area. This area would be called big hole in the ground, and it would be checked. Alright, because I love doing errands on screen, let's run back and dump our inventory. I have to put up these walls. Aren't they quaint? They look so nice. I fixed the path. Oh, isn't it nice? It's so lovely. I'm gonna drop the stone. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, that. Probably actually be smarter to put that there. But I'll organize it later. Do I need an additional hat? I don't need to carry a hat on me. Hat's going here. Oh my god. I'm already taking like so much time just trying to do this. I don't need 2 pairs of boots. Give me that. Do that. Do that. Great! Did I grow up in a barn or something? Who leaves the door open? I probably didn't even wipe my feet when I came in. I probably just was tromping around in my boots that are covered in grave soil and monsters. I just made a whole mess of the place. Man, am I awful. I want to explore this way. If it hasn't already become exceptionally obvious by the fact that I'm walking over here. That this way is the next way. Ugh. More creeper spawners. Let's take a look. There's spider, and there's no other enemies. I can't really see much. Let's just kind of shimmy, shake down here. Alright, just one creeper is fine. That's okay. Great, we killed this creeper. Oh, there's another one. Okay. It's not bad. Let's not freak out. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's just one creeper from one creeper spawner. We can deal with this. Did we not clear out a dangerous crypt full of monsters and soul sand? I believe we did. And by that virtue, I think we can clear out one creeper spawner. Also because we've cleared out so many creeper spawners, it's ridiculous. Whoa! Oh, that's probably the spider that was just chilling there earlier, and I'm just the most observational person in the world. Let's climb up here. That seems like a thing that can be done. Alright. There is neither chests nor spawners. But there is a lot of coal down there. There's also some spawners. Okay, let's do a couple quick hops down. We might be able to break these quickly. Alright, let's break and retreat. Ugh. It's like guerrilla warfare. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna get the jump on this guy. And I mean that literally. Actually, that's not the smartest idea. We'll just walk down like normal human beings. Less adventure-y, less action-y. I'm sure you're super disappointed. You're like, what, Jack? I wanted to see you do like a 360 spinning jump and smack the face out of that dude. I'm like, yeah, that would have been really cool, wouldn't it have been? But I'm not going to. So I'm going to mine this coal. Great. My pick is broken. 1, 2, 3. Makes 12. Of 6. Makes 25. Give me those sticks back and stone pickaxe. I'll mine the rest of this later, off screen. It's not the most exciting thing in the world to see me mining coal. And really we just need a little bit to help us with our forward progress. That's broken. Didn't even let it spawn. So this is big. Whoa, okay. Actually, I can break it because those creepers are off doing whatever the heck they want. And break. Rough scallions, tomfools, making our town look bad with their graffiti art and their loud music. It makes an old mayor sad to see kids acting that way. And I am the mayor of Adventure Town. So I have a purpose in saying mayor. Whoa! Ah! Dr. Skeleton, you suck at shooting. Ah! I take it back. I'm sorry. Well, this is getting really dumb. I feel dumb. Let's approach this another way. Ow! Yeah, walk over here where it's more open. I think skeleton fighting 101 is never try to attack on them head on. Which is what I was doing. Attacking them head on. See? Then they'll do stuff like get stuck in cobwebs. Just like I just did. I also got stuck in cobwebs. Let's... Hey, that's a cool thing. Maybe we'll explore that next episode. Maybe we'll also break spawners correctly. That's also a cool thing. Let's grab 6 more coal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paranoid turn. Oops. 5, 6. 6. That sticks torches. I'm glad we chose to explore this way. I don't know what would have come of exploring the bog first. I know that there were some chests on logs, kind of like we've seen in earlier areas. But I don't know where that area would have ultimately led. Let's take a quick look around. And looks like really the only way to get to this very intimidating looking structure is the way we've come. Because it looks like, well, unless it kind of drops down from there. I know it's a bit hard to see with the chunks turned to this level, but I think... Unfortunately, I would much rather have the chunks low, and then that add like a little bit of suspense and fog of war, than to try to turn it up. It would be good for more information, but at the same time, it would also make it a little bit harder to get frame rates. It would be a little bit laggy for me, so that would diminish the gameplay a little. The lag also might show up more on the videos. It could show up as, frame rate skips, and then that would, the quality of the video would go down. It would become less entertaining. It's just all around, I think. Would be better to just have this small problem of lowered visibility and in turn gain better quality videos. I don't want to get into these buildings too much because I kind of want to make this courtyard area a little bit more safe. I mean, the last thing we kind of want is to walk into a room, be like, oh look, let's explore this thing, and then a whole ton of enemies kind of walk in. I'm probably also gonna torch up this area, kind of, because there's tons of mobs now. So I'm actually going to backtrack a little bit. Ow! Don't knock me into grief, please. Please and thank you. Ouch. They'll never see me here. Oh! Do I have arrows now? I do! Yeah. I had one arrow. Ow! Okay. Ouch. Regrettably, here I am talking like, here's the strategy for fighting skeletons, don't approach them head on. I still don't know what to do in a situation like that, where it's kind of a big area. I'm out of boots. Boots! Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't know what to do. And it might sound exceptionally embarrassing. It's like, Jack, it's one skeleton. I think, to be honest, the strategy is have a bow with arrows. And don't be such a wimp. But in a situation like that where I only have a sword, and my only option is to kill the skeleton with a melee attack, and there's nothing to hide from you behind. Hey, look, pork chops. And torches. I'm not entirely sure what's the best course of action. Alright, I think all those graves are explored. Let's drop down some more torches. Oh man, there's so much coal here. This is great. I'm excited about the amount of coal we have. Hey! You just broke one of my coal blocks. You jerk. There. You're worse than Carl. Let's keep going around. I feel like a good way to approach these buildings, especially since this is like a walled fort sort of area, I think the best way to be kind of like almost like a spiral maneuver in. I'll travel around the perimeter, plop down some torches, see if there's more entrances, just in case, because I think there might be, maybe a back way to get in. There's not. Well, no, yeah, there is. So there's a back way to get in. So if we kind of loop around, we can make the area surrounding it safe, which means as I progress inward, there's no fear of sort of extra reinforcements coming in. There's also a ton of wood here. I mean, thankfully I'm not really in a wood crisis. I've got, plenty of lumber resources back at base. So that's covered, but once that starts to dwindle, it's good to know that there's a lot of backups here. And these are actually tall trees. Still no saplings, which would be admittedly the ideal, but the fact that now there's an excess, if we do, or I guess, considering my torch usage, the more appropriate word would be when we run out of coal, it's good to know that we could make charcoal, especially now that we have enough actual stone from the large hole in the ground to make a furnace. And I might actually, off-screen, when I backtrack and harvest coal and do some more menial tasks, I might actually build that furnace and make, and I'm on the fence. I may or may not cook some potatoes. I think actually we should be fine for food for a little bit. Alright. Before we end here, I'm also out of a pickaxe. So yeah, we're getting close to the end here. I'm getting close to needing to resupply anyway. Before that, let's quickly poke our head in here and just pop down some more torches so that once we come back, this area will be mostly safe for us to explore. Now, I know that this isn't targeting the spawners itself, but it should. So, spawners are still going to be active when I return. I know that much. I know that the spawners are generally in those rooms, or they're up on higher levels, or something like that, so I'm not destroying the spawns right now. I'm not completely making this area safe, but I'm making it safer, so now they can't spawn in the courtyard. They have to spawn in the room first. Or at the very least, there's much less tiles for them to spawn on. So that'll be good, especially when we come back. So I think that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we will most likely tackle that fort, and we will be super stocked up, because I'm going to, off-camera, harvest up some of the wood, some of the coal, and we're going to have a furnace. We're going to have another pickaxe. I think, in general, we're just going to be much better off now that we have some cobblestone supplies and some fuel supplies again. I was getting a little bit concerned when we were down in the crypt because I mined out a lot of the coal and there was none left. I also discovered, I guess, a correction to the last episode. I said that we were completely tapped out of coal. I remember that on top of... I gotta get in range to actually see it. There's the spire that we actually ended the first episode on. Come on. Right there, that one. You can kind of see it. You know what? It's not the end of the episode. For the sake of showing you the tower, I will run through this bog. Skeleton! Thank you for pushing me away from you. Ow! Maybe we'll end on the spire, why not? And we'll harvest the coal! Oh wait, I don't know, pick it. Okay, this spire. There's no point in going up there if I can't harvest the coal. There's some coal up there. That's my redaction. That took way too long to explain. So, I mean, there's like 4 blocks, so it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But it was something, so I guess technically I was wrong, and I apologize for that. Also, a final note from the amazing magical world of editing, I think I may have figured out how to fix the audio. The first couple episodes, the audio was a bit low. It was pretty quiet. I think it was kind of hard to hear at times, or at the very least you had to turn up the audio super loud to actually hear things. I might have fixed it, such that the bass volume should be a little bit higher now. If I did fix it, great. If not, I'm going to keep fiddling with it. And I might inevitably keep fiddling with it either, or as well. Like I said, this is the first time I've really done something like this, so I'm a bit new to a lot of the aspects, one of which being editing. Editing is a completely new adventure for me. So I'm going to be working hard to make sure that the video production quality and the post-production effects and the small little things that you probably won't notice, but will make the video better. I'm going to make sure that my ability to do that is greatly improved. So, as usual, I know that was a little bit rambly at the end, but I hope that kind of assures you, people who've watched the first couple episodes, and are like, man, the quality's kind of bad, maybe it's not as great to listen to this guy, or, it's a bit of a pain to kind of adjust my volume every time. Stuff should get fixed a little. If not completely. And so I just wanted to assure you that. Rambling rant over. Next episode we will tackle the fort. I'll have a bunch of torches, I'll have a bunch of food. We'll be sufficiently armored up. We're missing a chest place now. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this episode, please leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. And, as always, stay tuned for more.